miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift, 68 yards. And the Bears are on the board here first in the season opener. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Ready, set.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7.
Mega. Let's go. 60 red.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
45, ready.
Now Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, chip, yellow, 43. Hut.
A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield. Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. They juked him, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Smash! Smash! Yellow, 22, hut.
Love looking to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Here we go.
Throwing. Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Knight. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
It appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Strike it. Strike it. Let's go. Ready.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
60 red.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Love fires that quickly outside. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out. Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
7-7, our score after one. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 81 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They run with a 4th-round pick, Roschon Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
A gain of 14. And the Bears 1st down.
Throwing is Williams. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Johnson is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
To throw now. Here's Love. And that's brought in by Knight. And they get him down the line before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Green Bay. Give him 53 yards on the ground.
Ultra.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Blue check. Ready?
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
45, wide. Ready.
Hill. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2.
Ready. Red 38, striker, 3-3. Hut.
They go with Jacobs. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Working out of the gun, Williams. Now he's free to midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. A pass complete to Odunze. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
Throwing again here, Williams. To the right side and intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Parker, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. How you like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you?
Drill green.
Following the interception, Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. 50, green. Hut.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Out route to Hill, complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Yellow. Down. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Steel. Black. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Ready up. Come on, red, yellow, white, white. Edo blue.
Final play of the half, Love. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
10 cycles. 33, yellow. 10.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Strike it. Strike it. Let's go. Set, huh?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Hut, hut.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Now he's going to step up and run. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. 4 more yards there and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hut, hut.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 red.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Ready?
He's got it. Touchdown. Christian Watson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 14.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing in run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
He's going to look deep for more. And unable to connect, incomplete. And give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll take a shot at the end of that one, and they'll begin right there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Set, ready. Ready.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Ready.
Love going to give it up on the touch pass. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
On the ready.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4.
60 red. 60 red. Black ultra. Green jack. Claws red. Set.
Glove. And this is going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson puts it off. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Majors say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
To the air, Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What is up?
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. To throw, it's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. Call it a gain of a yard. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
And the question now, can they get closer on 3rd down? A field goal from here, you're looking at right about a 52-yarder. To throw, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Ultra, down. Set.
Now Love. They set up the screen to Hill. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Boy, that one was well read defensively, and this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. For our Packers, first down.
Ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth. All tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. The 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Williams. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. So the completion good for just 3. And 3rd and 8 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
That is caught. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And down to the 41.
Well, that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6 coming up. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On the ground with a tight end. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now the point after try for Santos.
Cairo Santos lining up for the extra point.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay.
Here's 1st and 10.
Eat old blue. Let's go. 40 Green Jack. Hi.
Love looking to throw it. Connecting with Hill. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8. And defensively, they'll say you can have that.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now Love. Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Oh, what a play, but he couldn't get out of bounds. And you've got no timeouts. They've got to get to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
4-yard line.
And he clocks it with just 10 seconds left.
Ready, play.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Ready. Red, 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mega. Set, cut.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Here's 2nd down.
Steel, black. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Set.
Love. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Oh, this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Blue, black, ultra. Red, cycle. Claws red. Ready.
One last shot now for Love. This to possibly force OT. And this is incomplete.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel.